video. Before we get too far in the video, make sure before the video ends, you smash that like button, not the thumbs down button. We don't like seeing thumbs down. Any suggestions you have for video games, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button. Let me know that you want to see more of my videos. I already have several videos already that you can watch, and it has been a long time since I made my last video, except for the Greedfall, which I just made. This is for the PlayStation 5 information. So it's been confirmed. PlayStation, Sony themselves have officially announced that they're going to be making an announcement on June 4th at 1 p.m. Pacific Date Time, or PDT, which I think is, I don't know, PDT, whatever that means. I guess I don't remember what PDT means. So anyway, like I said, they're going to be reviewing or be giving out information on the PlayStation 5. I'm really hoping they're going to be giving out prices and information other than just saying, oh yeah, it's coming holiday of this year, and that's it. Hopefully they're going to be announcing video games. Hopefully they're going to be announcing their price point. Hopefully they'll be also announcing the exact date that they're going to be releasing. Hopefully they're also going to be announcing when they're going to be taking pre-orders, which you'll be able to get pre-orders through Best Buy, more than likely Walmart, Target, GameStop if you're here in the United States. If you're in the UK, like one of the guys I watch, he probably doesn't know that I even exist, even though I'm one of the people on his thing that subscribed. It's Tobe Gaming. If you haven't heard of him yet, check him out. He's definitely a good guy. The cool thing about him, he doesn't curse at all in any of his things. He has contests and cool things like that because he's been around for a while. So he's able to do things like that. Hopefully if I ever get to as many subscribers as he does, I'll be able to do competitions and things like that and give away gift cards like he's doing. But like I said, he is, the cool thing about him, like I said, he doesn't lie about anything. He tells you about the rumors that are coming around. So shout out to Tobe Gaming. Definitely check him out. As far as my take on this, they did announce and show the official PlayStation 5 controller, the DualSense controller. It looks amazing. I know that they're still probably working on it and maybe making some minor tweaks to it, but with all the cool things they're talking about with haptic feedback, I mean, it just sounds amazing. Like the fact that if you're walking through water with your character, you're going to feel that in the controller. If you're walking on smooth ground, you're going to feel that. If you're driving on the hard road and then you slide off the road, you're going to feel the difference between the hard road and the actual grit on the road. When you're playing with a bow and you're pulling back the bow, you're going to feel the tension on the controller. So they're going to have a microphone that's actually going to be in the controller, which is pretty phenomenal. So no more plugging in and anything like that. They're also going to have an instant share button and create button that I'm looking forward to figuring out what those features are. That seems pretty cool. It is two-tone. It looks black and white, which I think is pretty cool. They still have not come out with the design yet, so I'm hoping that on just June 4th they're going to be showing off the design of the PlayStation 5. There's been a lot of rumors about what it's going to look like, and a lot of cool digital media out there that shows concepts, which I think would be really amazing if Sony used some of their concepts that I've seen, especially if they upgrade the DualSense. There is talk of 2 PlayStation 5s being released on the date of release, base model and in a higher version, kind of like the Pro version for PlayStation 4. So they might be doing something like that. They've obviously kept most of their information close to the sleeve, which annoys the heck out of me, but then it also kind of builds the excitement because when they give out little tidbits, I'm like, oh, sweet, you know. I have seen gameplay of something called Godfall. A little bit of gameplay on that. Looks phenomenal. Hack and slash, RPG, looter type game. If I can get my buddy Mario to sign up, shout out to my best friend Mario for going on almost 30 years now. Love you, brother. Been a friend of mine since we first met in junior high. He's been my friend all this time. Longest running friend I've ever had, other than my friend Mel, that We don't talk all the time, but I've known her since before I started junior high. But she's also been a part of my life for just as long. So shout out to them. Love you guys. Um, Also, if I can get him hooked onto that system, then we might play some Greedfall together, or not Greedfall, Godfall together. I did see a demonstration recently um, called Illuminite or Illumin something, Illumin, I think that's what it is. But it basically gave a sample of what the PlayStation 5 engine is going to be able to do, and oh my god, it is mind blowing. I mean, it looks so real that it's honestly, it's hard to tell the difference between reality and the game. Except for the only times that you could tell the difference is when they actually zoom in on the character. She is kind of not more. I mean, she is human, but not so much. So it has a video game quality to her, to the character, but the environments, as far as the walls and things like that, and the rock cliff that she walks through. Apparently, they use like over 1 million triangles to create it. As far as what that means by using triangles, I'm not all that tech savvy, but like I said, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's called Lumen, I believe it is, but it's phenomenal. If you don't, if you can't find it, go to the other YouTube channel I told you about, Tobe Gaming. He has a demonstration on there as well. Hopefully that he doesn't end up stealing the few subscribers I do have, because he's a good guy. He does make videos quite often. The PlayStation 5 apparently is going to have smaller teraflops, or lower teraflops than the Xbox that's coming out. Although from what I've seen, it's not going to be that much of a difference, because the SSD, the solid state drive that's going to be coming in the PlayStation 5, is going to more than make up for those missing couple teraflops, because apparently the Xbox is going to have 12 point something teraflops, while the PlayStation is only going to have like 10.1 teraflops. But like I said, from what I've seen in the quality of the video so far from Lumen, it's just phenomenal. I mean, it's like next world generation, and it's what you can expect from next world generation of gaming consoles. There's a lot of cool games that are in the talks, being made. What is it? Grand Theft Auto. Never been a big fan of the game because I'm not into that kind of thing. But obviously, there's a lot of people who are. It's worth checking out. If they do that, there's talks of remakes. One of them I've heard is a rumor, is a remake of the Legacy of Kain series, which then I hope that means that also they'll be remaking and rebooting the Soul Reaver franchise. I love the Soul Reaver franchise. I didn't get in on the Kain series because I didn't even know about it. I didn't come in until Soul Reaver, and I thought that was pretty cool. Although the story was good, but I think it could have used some touches, in my opinion. Other than that, there are, like I said, there's other games. There's talk of another Drake's Fortune kind of game, or Uncharted. That's it, Uncharted. It will be interesting to see how that pans out if they do that. One game that I would love to see a reboot on, which I know probably will never happen, because Sony's denied the fans this for a long time coming, and it has been told to Sony several times over, by me and probably several others, that they need to remake their own game that they created, which was Legend of the Dragoon. That, in my opinion, just my opinion, not everybody's obviously, but in my opinion, best RPG of all time. Spanned 4 discs, great storyline, great magic, and transformations of the characters from human to dragoons, and then the use of the dragoons in the game, or the dragons in the game that are company, or that are part of the dragoon characters, were amazing. I would love to see that rebooted and redone, and hopefully stay true to the original storyline of it. It would be amazing. A lot of real world people they could probably use to play the parts. a lot of characters they can model them after. So I think that would be really cool to do that. So I am really looking forward to this June 4th thing. I know I'm going to be at work when it happens, which sucks, but I have to miss it. I missed the whole live feed on it. But I'm definitely going to be tuning in once I'm off of work that day to see what they've said and what they've announced. I'm really stoked because I've been waiting a while to hear this. Although I'm probably not going to be able to get one. But that's a whole other ball of wax. Which kind of makes me sad that the money that I've been saving for it has gone to other things. So sadly, I don't think I'm going to be getting it at this time. So I'm going to have to miss out, which really sucks. But other than that, if you're a PlayStation fan, definitely tune in on June 4th at around 1 o'clock to catch the latest news on the PlayStation 5. Hopefully they'll do the reveal of the game system. They are mentioning that they are going to be talking about the PlayStation 5. To what extent remains to be seen. I hope they reveal all, including the design, what games they have coming out, the price points, and what day they're actually going to come out with it. So maybe I'll sell an organ or something. I don't know. I would love to get my hands on it and pre-order it, but I guess only time will tell. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been, looks like a 12-minute video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. If there's anything you guys want to say about my videos, how I can improve them. Obviously I don't have a lot of money, so I can't do like all that high quality you see on higher end YouTube channels. You know, there's other things, you know, like if you want me to talk with voices or talk funny, or I don't know, talk with like a goofy character, or
talk like a Smeagol, yes, precious, my precious.
things like that, let me know. Other than that, thanks for watching my video. Have a great night. See you later.